Hey, hello, fellow slayers. Welcome back to my struggles. And as I said, we'll be struggling with you until we make it. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. I know I promised I'll be filming every week, but then last week something came up. I was not able to film. Plus, as you can see, I've changed my background. I'm in a different place. So, yeah, I moved from where I used to live. So yeah, that's mainly why I didn't film last week, but that's a story for another day. Today, as you can see, I'm doing a makeup review. I want to do a makeup look, but then as I'm doing my makeup, I'm reviewing on the silicone sponge. Most of you have been seeing it on Facebook, Instagram, adverts about it. There's people are saying how flawless it's working. So I decided to get one. I didn't get the clear one because I just thought the purple one is more girly. Yeah. So I'm going to be comparing it with my beauty blender and my brush and just see which one works better. I don't know why they're calling it sponge because it's supposed to be non-pod. But yeah, it's here and it's very small. When you see it on Facebook, you can think it's something very big. But then it's very small. But let's just wait and see if it works. I've already done my eyebrows. I'm not very perfect at doing them. But as I said, we'll struggle until we make it, yeah? Okay, so I'll start with my primer. Yeah, as you know, you need to prime yourself before doing your makeup so that it covers the pores and makes the makeup last longer. Yeah, I've missed you guys a lot. And then just wait for it to dry, especially if you have oily skin. You need to prime your face. This eyebrow of mine is not perfect. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we'll struggle until we make it. Yeah, so as it's drying, yeah, so I guess it's dry, and then I'll go ahead and color correct with Legal Pro concealer, sorry, in the color Toffee. Okay, just a minute. Sorry, I'm going to color correct with Legal in the color Toffee, and just color correct all the dark spots. I have very many dark spots because I'm never patient with my acne. I find myself busting them out before they are dry. I got sorry, I got the okay, just a minute. I think I can't. From Dubois Road. I know if you're in a budget but you need makeup, just go to Dubois Road. You'll get the same thing. It's basically the same thing that's that's at Super Cosmetic. It's just that Super Cosmetic is more expensive. But if you can afford stuff from Super Cosmetics, why not? Just if you can't afford it, then go for Dubois Road. And I'm always thinking it's the best. It's just the same thing, unless it's the Mac products that are on a Mac stand, that you'll think that maybe might be original, but then all this other stuff, I just think it's the same, especially foundation. I've tried to compare and I just think it's the same. Okay, so and then I'll go in with my foundation.
I'll just put it on the thingy and see. They say when you're applying, you like that, but when you're blending in,
You do this. I just feel like it's so slow. My nose. It's not blending in as a beauty blender would. Let me just try use the beauty blender. I think the beauty blender is absorbing some product, and not all of it has to go to my skin, just enough. And as you can see, I think the beauty blender works better. But then I try to see judge before you share. But then even as I'm looking at the camera, you can tell this side there's still a lot of product than this side. I think the way a beauty blender is supposed to absorb products helps it. Not everything has to go to your face, because this side I think it has blended better, well, compared to this side. So I'm just going to blend this side with the beauty blender. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a dupe, because I'm my product, like, I don't have to use a lot of foundation, but then it's not blending in the way I'd want it to blend. So I'm just using the beauty blender. For foundation, I think the beauty blender is blending it better, but I still can't judge it. We'll check with concealer. You see that? I really like this color. Hey. I really like this color corrector. It's illegal. I got it from Dubois Road Steel for 350. Yeah, I think it's 350 bob. I've not even tested the brush because I really like a beauty blend. I just think it really does a good job. I mostly use my brushes for maybe contouring, but with the foundation, I just think a beauty blender works better. Please, when you're doing your makeup, please make sure to get your neck so that you don't look funny, because it shows. Even if your foundation is exactly as your color, it shows somewhere here. If you just reach here, it will show. So please blend it. Even your ears, behind your ears, just make sure you blend it. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my it's a legal pro concealer in the color toffee, and just conceal under my eyes. Easy to clean. Like now I've just wiped it with my wipes, and I can go in with it. It's not like a beauty blender. Well, for the concealer, I think it's blending it well. Though the thing with this one, with this silicone thingy, it's not, as in the product just stays on top of your skin. It doesn't go in like a the way a beauty blender would absorb it. So you see, I'm not sure if you can see, but this side, it has really blended in, and the product has really gone in. I don't know where it has gone, but it may sink better than this side. Okay, I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I'm not sure. What do you think, guys? I think the beauty blender works better for me. What do you think? Okay, let me just do my eyes. Or let me set the concealer in first. Video Fix by MAC. In the shade NC45. NC45, yeah. I got this from town at Moy Avenue. I'm not sure. These two small vibandas. As in, yeah. I said we'll struggle till we make it. So I got it from these two vibandas at Afya Center. It was for 200 bob. And it works for me. By the way, if you have very sensitive skin and you use these products and you start getting itchy, don't use them. Please don't use them and then say it's me who said. But then it works for me, so I have no problem. And then I'm going to do my eyes. And with my eyes, I put this concealer. It's Iman Makeup Concealer from Dubois Road. I use it as my base, and just, I can't use the camera to see, but then you guys just. It's my eye makeup to stay on for longer. And then I just blend that in with my hands, with my fingers, sorry. Do your eyeliner. With me, I put tape here, so I won't use that today because I always have a very hard time. But then, how do you guys put your eyeliner? If you're perfect, you need to do a video and tag me so that I can just see how you do it. If you're perfect at doing your eyeliner, your winged eyeliner well, and your eyebrows, please tag me on a video so that I can watch. I've been watching a lot of videos, but I'm not getting it. Yeah, so I'm using this smoky eyeshadow all day C7 Cool Professional Makeup. I'm not sure what's up with that, but then I got it from downtown. So I'm going to use this shade. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this shade, it's a dark brown, deep brown, and then with a black. I just want to do a simple makeup routine because and then I'm going to, okay, not that. I'm going to use this eyeliner. I'm not sure where I got it from, but then, yeah, so I'm just going to use it to under my eyes. And I'll still use the same eyeliner to line my lips so that I can and the lipstick I'm going to use is this one. It's Floma Selection number 47. I got it from what is this place called? Capital Center in South B. So it's and then the last thing I'll do is just contour my face. And the contouring kit I'm using is the C7 Cool Professional Makeup Define Shading Contour Power Kit. It's in the color 2. When I got it from, again, I got it from downtown. So on Dubois Road. If you just want anything and you're in a budget, you're on a budget, please just go to Dubois Road, and then after your struggles, you'll buy stuff at Mark. So I use the powder contour because you can already tell this side is contoured. I use the powder contour because my face is very oily. Yeah, so because my face is very oily, and I think a powder contour just works better. And then I'll highlight with the same. I just love highlighting a little bit. You don't have to glow like how you see people on Instagram. So I just like to highlight a little bit on my chin here, but on the side, so that when I turn like this you can see the highlight, but when I'm like this you can't see it. Just kidogo. Because I just think you don't have to glow. So you can see, okay, like this. You see the highlight is here, but then when I turn straight you can't see it. That's how I like it. Just kidogo. Okay, I didn't bake my face. I don't always bake my face. I don't know why, but then I used to bake, and then it just reached a point I stopped baking. I'm not sure why, but I set my makeup with water, so I'll just do that when I'm done. But this is the final look. I hope you like it. By the way, I did my own hair. I just did crochet, and then because we all love our edges, so I didn't do until here, so that my edges don't cut. Yeah, so this is the makeup look. It's just a simple everyday look. aside from the lipstick, I needed a bold lipstick to just make the look better, because everything else was simple. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. You liked my look, my makeup look. But then for this, I'm not sure I'll be using it. I'm not sure I'll be using it for a very long time, because it's not, as in the beauty blender is working better for me. It's working better. The brush is also working better than the silicone sponge, but then I don't use my brush mostly. So if you want to go get it, just get it for fun, but I doubt if it will work better than a beauty blender. But please, if you go get the silicone sponge, make sure to tag me on your video so that I can see if it worked better with you. And yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please click the subscribe button, and then make sure to turn on the notification bell thingy so that when I upload a video you're able to see. And then if you've watched my videos before, thanks for subscribing. And yes, I'll see you next time. I'm hoping next Sunday I'll make another video. But until then, thanks and bye. I love you.